Guys, so here are my two sketchbooks that I have for class. We have two of them because when we have one homework assignment due, we end up drawing in the other sketchbook. They're both 100 pages. One is a Canson, one is a Strathmore. The Strathmore is only 60 pounds, where the Canson is 65 pounds. And it's funny that I actually notice when I'm drawing the difference between the two. I notice the Strathmore paper, it has more of a grainy texture to it, where the Canson is a lot smoother. So this is the first one that we started off with, the Canson, so we're going to go ahead and take a look at that bad boy. Some of the beginning stuff is like really basic, just block in your character type of stuff. Hold on. My little pin isn't holding all this stuff together. Homework. So, and before class we were supposed to draw 10 people in our sketchbook, 2 per each page, before we even showed up. It was our pre-assignment before class ever started. So I'm going to go ahead and go through that bad boy. I'm going to do a lot of flipping around here until later on that I got smart so I didn't have to flip. I did not know, the pre-assignment didn't say 2 per page. Later on he tells us in class that he wants us to draw 2 per page. So some of them will have 3 people because I can fit 3 people in it. I'm going to try to go semi-quickly for you guys just so that we're not here all day. Here we go. So those were my 10 characters or peoples that I drew before class, the pre-assignment. Then we had to draw people in blocks, so drawing them with the 3 main body and then just throwing in the arms and legs. So we have that one. Not sure how well you guys see it. I'm sorry if the lighting is bad here. See if I can fix it a little bit. So we have her. Then we have these. So this was the 30. So there's going to be 30 of these guys. These are from stills. Like I said, the first 10 are from stills. So those are all from stills. That's why they're not planted anywhere. And then, of course, you'll see some marks the teacher made saying how much I suck. No. Just what I need to improve on. So. Go. If I go too fast on some of them, please, by all means, there's a pause button. Use it wisely. So, and I definitely have seen an improvement to my work, which is pretty awesome. Trying not to block the light when I rotate the sketchbook. Okay. Then 30% of the sketchbook can be drawings of whatever you want. So you're going to see some random drawings that aren't assignment, or maybe even following the different things for the class. Like here, so we have, this is actually a water-soluble graphic pencil, which is the first time I was using, so I was messing around with it. And then I drew her, and then I drew the hydrangeas with the water-soluble pencils, which was really cool. It was neat stuff. I think here I started getting smart. Yeah, there we go. Go smart me. So, just random doodles sometimes just to fill up the sketchbook. Drawing more poses, and just we're learning about line of action, of stretching, and then stretching your characters and poses and stuff like that. Some are better than others. Oh man, and then extreme poses with the bent the body. We started doing that later on. Funny enough, I started doing it. But yeah, just really pushing your pose and playing with movement with her leg. I was doing there. And these are not part of the assignment. I was just practicing in the sketchbook again. So, random figure drawings. Which are cool. Is it getting dark again? I'm really sorry, guys. I'm trying to keep it. I'm getting too dark on you. It's like, and then here I was a poopy head and did it the other way. So, I think already from the front of the sketchbook to the back, there's a difference. here it is from the frog painting, my thumbnails. That was a nose that I saw. I thought it was really cute. But this is the one I went with. And then that's Clementine, barking at God knows what. Then this was the first one I drew, where it was the bird and the frog just going to pounce on it. And then I had it coming from an angle this way. And then I was like, yeah, I have a frog covering what's going on. But, and it kind of works as a composition because, you know, kind of, sort of. But I end up going with the painting that you saw so far with this guy. And then here is this assignment that's due this coming up week. I'm not done. I need quite a bit more. So that's what I'm going to be spending my time with today. Probably that, and I have to write a paper for the frog assignment. So, yeah, drawing. Good times. And that was my line of action, and then also pushing the pose. He wanted me also to play with my line weight, so, yeah, I usually am really consistent with my lines, so, like color book lines, so I'm trying to play with that too. And that's it. There's nothing else after this one, so we're going to go ahead and switch to sketchbook 2. This is going to be one of the rare few times I have both of them, because he extended one of the due dates, so everything else got pushed back a little bit. Yeah, sorry if you can't see these. These were just, again, practice poses, filler. Just fill the pages, because I have to have this done in like 2 months, all the pages front and back. And then I was like, yes, I only need 2 characters. And then this is before I realized to have both characters facing one way. I did this because I wanted the rings. I'm not used to ring-bound sketchbooks. I usually have hard-bound sketchbooks. And it gets in the way of my hand when I'm drawing, when I draw this way and I keep hitting it. So it drives me freaking nuts. I don't hate ring-bounds, but I prefer not to have them for that fact. I mean, yes, they lie flat. That's great and all. But it doesn't stop me from drawing as much as something, you know, in the way of my hand. So these are a little bit older than the last ones you saw. The ones that you saw last in the other sketchbook are what I'm doing now. So these are going back a little bit. And I can already see the difference from these guys than from what's in my Canson sketchbook, which is pretty cool. And then here we have to show the line of actions. These are the 30 drawings. And so in purple, I did the lines to show our line of action on these poses. And then, yep. And then I started getting lazy later on, and I started putting less detail in the body, and I got called out for it, which made me sad face, because some of the kids in the class don't even do this much detail, so I'm like, Murr. I'm like, darn it. But these are all from stills. I'm supposed to put stills by them. I didn't realize in this one, but the other one I did, and later on you'll see me start putting stills. But yeah, see, got called out, like, put more details in the body, and I'm like, Murr. I don't want to. And usually I don't when I draw too, because usually we're adding clothes to our model, you know, when you're drawing an actual illustration. So you're not going to have all those details anyways. But that's besides the point. You got to do it the way the professor wants. So here I left until the day before. So a lot of these, I made a lot more mistakes in this last one. And I was really angry with myself because I want straight A's. You know, I'm a perfectionist, and I am a overachiever for the most part. So yeah, see the foot, he's like telling me, and it's true, like he would be falling over. So I need to either push his back even more or move the legs forward, one or the other. But then when you're tired and you're trying to punch it out, and this is when I was trying to do my 3D wind-up toy stuff, so that was due as well, and I was just like, so much crap to do. Oops, sorry for hitting the cam, guys. Hope you can see decently, too. I keep bringing up the lighting, but it seems like it keeps going down, too. So, yeah, line of action. Wow. That's a lot of fun. It's fun because it makes your, the head proportions all crazy there. It's fun because, it makes you look to see what makes your pose dynamic and if it's working, if it's not working. surprised I did I put a line in there? It looks like it's faded out already. Yeah, I wasn't trying to make it too dark, the line of action. So there's this one. I actually need to fill this page in because I didn't realize it was blank. And then we started drawing in class because apparently some people don't draw in their sketchbook when they're at home by themselves. I guess I'm the only crazy person that realized that we have stuff due soon. So he had the model and he let us draw in our sketchbook, and it's really faint because we have I think like 2-3 minutes to get the pose down. If no, like 1:40. Yeah, it's like barely any time. So you have to like put your basic stuff down, and he wanted us to add shadows. I'm like, and then he was like, yeah, I'm gonna have you draw the boots too. I'm like, really? Because we only have 1:40 and you want me to draw all this stuff? I'm like, for each character. Oh man. And then we're messing around with landscape outside. This is all during class. This is not stuff I would normally draw. But yeah, drawing the pose. You can tell, like, when you have a lot less time, it gets pretty messy with me. Doesn't stay as crisp and clean. But yeah. And then again, trying to mess with line weight, but then other stuff gets so faded, it's not as fun. And there you go. So that is the sketchbook. I'm not sure if the beginning or the end, there's going to be the animation. So either way, I hope you guys enjoy. And that is my progress so far. So thanks, guys.